Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to another day. We got our coffee. We're off and running this morning. No big plans. It's only 59 degrees, sun shining. Weather's going to change here in Vegas starting tomorrow on Wednesday. So it could be the last day that I'm wearing shorts outside. Where at home, we had snow. Hey, Donnie, how are you? You think Donnie has a facelift or Botox? I mean, just asking. So, out in the distance there, you see the Hard Rock and the Guitar Hotel. Doesn't look like, yesterday there was nobody working, and it doesn't look like anybody's working today on Veterans Day. Of course, the Mirage sign there also has been stripped, and they haven't started doing anything on it yet, but I'm sure they will. Not while I'm here, at least. Then, of course, over here we have Caesars, the Forum shops, and all that good stuff there, too. But I think we're just gonna walk, talk, check out a few things, and see what else we can get into. So, hope you'll join me, and let's see what the day brings. Let's go. So we're just going to take a little walk around here and see what, like I said, what we can find out. Obviously, there's Caesar's Palace right there. It's tough to get around the boulevard right now because of the fact that they're getting ready for that F1 race. So to cross the street, it's kind of tough, but we'll find a way. Try to get to the other side, maybe. There's Hell's Kitchen up there. Been there, done that. Good food, very expensive. Oh, and look, for those of you that know me, even though I got a coffee from Starbucks, which is right there at our hotel, there's Dunkin'. I will get a frozen coffee later on today. Very quiet in the mornings around here. All the action, as you can imagine, happens during the evening hours, late afternoon, early evening. Got a lot of people that do a lot of jogging around here. But other than that, very quiet, even on the boulevard. Very, very quiet. Up here is the link, and we're going to walk down there first because this is the way to get to the High Roller Ferris wheel and a few other shops. In-N-Out, there you see the In-N-Out burger sign. What do you guys think? Do you like In-N-Out? Is it one of your favorites? Is it something that when you're out west you have to make a stop at? Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. But once you come up to this sign here, we'll take an immediate left and we'll come down here and check everything out over here and see what we got going. Obviously, pretty much you name it, they've got it down here. There's the High Roller up there. Yep, we're gonna go on that. I got to do that. They say the best time to do it, which I can imagine, is when the sun is setting to get the best views. So maybe we'll have to check it out. The other thing I'm thinking for lunch, checking out Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. We'll see. Just depends what I'm hungry for, if you know what I mean, by the time lunch comes. Didn't realize the Flamingo is right here. Also, if you're looking on the hop on, hop off, right here it is. You get your tickets here. Thought about doing that, but it really isn't a hop on, hop off when it's all said and done. The route is right there, but wasn't impressed with the hop on, hop off. I guess I'm comparing it to when we were in Europe and saw it over there, because you actually could hop on and hop off. Thought I'd take a quick walk through the Flamingo. Never been in this resort before. As you can see, a lot of things still closed right now since it's so early in the morning. But let's check it out. I've got Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay is everywhere with restaurants in this town. That's the thing I've noticed. Man, everywhere. I see where we're going to go. I've seen this on YouTube here at the Flamingo, where you can go out and take a look at the flamingos, real flamingos. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll check that out. Of course, looking for some food. You have Havana, 1957. Quite a few people there. But we're going to go out here. And let's check this out, shall we? So we've made it to the wildlife habitat here at the Flamingo. And we're going to see what they have to offer. Built in 1995. The habitat is a tribute to Bugsy Siegel. The founder of the Flamingo is said to have named the resort after his girlfriend, Virginia Hill, who reminded him of a flamingo with her fiery red hair, long legs, and pink cheeks. Oh, wow. It's also believed the majestic pink birds were good luck. That's interesting. And this is for free. You can walk around here for free. So let's walk over here and see what's going on. There's some flamingos. Yes. By the way, the wildlife habitat is open daily, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. they say here. So and there's the wildlife presentation, 10 a.m. every day. So about 90 minutes away from that. Hello, fishies. Got the Flamingo fountain right there, and of course sun in there, but there's the hotel itself. Come over here, waterfalls, very nice, I will say that. Some ducks, hello duckies. They're just paddling as fast as they can. This is pretty cool, we'll admit. We've got the garden chapel, high roller going one way, and the pool access this way. Wow. I'm assuming the garden chapel, maybe? Oh, there it is. Let's go up here and see about the garden chapel. Not that I'm looking to get married. I'm already married. Unless she wants to dump me, then maybe I'd be looking. So never mind. All right. So the Flamingo Wedding Chapel Gardens, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Huh. I don't know if I can get a good look back in here because I can see it. Kind of tough to see back in there, as you can tell. Yeah, well, quick stop there, baby. Going to the chapel and we're going. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Also, I noticed the bricks here, and a lot of these bricks are saying who got married here at the Flamingo. Well, that's pretty cool. So you can buy a brick after you get married, okay, and have it placed, I guess. The other thing is, if you notice the pink windows. Look at that. Pink windows, man. At the Flamingo. Coming over here, what do we have? More fountains, more fish, more ducks. peaceful, I will say that. Very peaceful here. Oh, the red-headed ducks here. My son-in-law would know what those are. Guaranteed. Guaranteed he would. Then, of course, over there, you got the flamingos. I'd get over there and get a little closer, but there's people taking pictures, and I don't want to interfere with them. But there they are, the flamingos. Walking through the Flamingo, and look what I found. Wayne Newton Theater. There's another person, just like Donnie. You think, oh, Wayne has Botox or facelifts? There's the theater. And then you have, even though it's not out, merchandise for Wayne. There's the box office. And we're up here at the hotel lobby. Is where we've made it here to. Yeah. Some of the things you'll find here, like Bugsy and Myers Steakhouse, RuPaul, Wayne, like I said, Gordon Ramsay Burger. You know, the other thing I've noticed, and it was at the Palazzo too for us, express check-in and check-out. Hardly anybody at the front desk anymore. Everything's kiosk. Well, I'll tell you what, it's amazing what COVID did, huh? And changing the way things are done. Well, before I head out, come back over here, get a closer look at the flamingos. Than what I had before, obviously. But yeah, there they are. And like I said, there's a show coming up at 10 o'clock local time. So a little over an hour to go here. And in the background, there's the high roller, as we said earlier. Made our way out of the Flamingo, and let's see what else we got here. I love sugar. Yeah, I do. It's the name of the place here, though. We're going to go over here and walk down here. Different shops, foods especially, is down here. And this is the way, if you want to go and take a ride on the high roller, this is how you go. This is the way you go. All right. Making our way. Not that I'm taking a ride yet. I want to wait for Debbie, and her and I'll take a ride in the high roller. There's the In-N-Out burger. I've ate at this one a couple of years ago. We'll say this, you're in and you're out, that's for sure. Maybe that's why they call it In-N-Out, huh? That could be it. Who knows? Sushi and burritos. That just does not sound good. Sushi burritos. No. Well, maybe you guys would like that. Not me, that's for sure. Coming up here, you got steak and egg special. Yeah. At the Favorite Bistro for $19. Okay. There's the ice bath, or ice bar. I'm sorry, ice bar. Okay. Ooh, chocolate. I love chocolate. You know, I saw this, but I didn't know it was down here. And that is Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. On other YouTube channels that I have followed, or seen, excuse me, they say you want good local comedy, this is a good place to go if you're looking for a good laugh. So you might want to check it out. So if you're looking for the high roller experience right here, buy your tickets. Okay? Obviously it's at the end of the street here. And purchase tickets here or scan below on the QR code. High roller. And there's the entrance into it. And you get your tickets right there. And then we just look up, and there it is. See if we can find some hours on it. I just noticed as I turn around, Flylink zip line. Somebody up there, they're not zipping right now, but there's the zip line. You can do that here too. Ah, didn't realize that until just now. I've never zip lined, I don't believe. Matter of fact, I know I haven't. Looks fun. I don't know if you can tell, but there's two different colored glass going on the Hard Rock Guitar Hotel up there. And as I said earlier, it doesn't look like anybody's working today on this Veterans Day, but man, last year there was nothing like this here. Nothing. This is what they've done in a year's time. I was here in November of 24, and here it is, November of 25. And they've got this done. And they're not done. It keeps going up. Or it will keep going up at least. So as you can see, all right, this is the part when we were there in November. This is what they've got done. Since then, this whole corner here is pretty much filled with glass now. Now, the guitar tower will be around 700 feet tall. It'll hold about 50 to 55 stories. Construction will end, or at least the overall redevelopment schedule for completion is in the fourth quarter of 2027. Yeah. And the official address is at 3400 South Las Vegas Boulevard, of course, in Vegas. And it just keeps going up and going up and going up. But hard to believe it will be the tallest building on the Strip. That's what they say, at least in Vegas. All right, made our way back into the Venetian, and can you tell F1's back? Yep. They've got it on display at the lobby, main lobby when you come in. What gets me is, just like with any race car, whether it's Indy or F1, look how small these guys, have to be to sit in there. Now, granted, part of that comes off and goes over the top of them, but yeah. BWT car. And it's free. If you come in, you can take a look at it. And this will be on display until F1 is done here in Vegas. Still going through the Venetian and still have the Wizard of Oz set up, but you look down here, the post is in the way, but the poinsettias are out and Christmas decorations slowly but surely are coming out between the Venetian and the Palazzo. And I'll show you here in just a second. Come over here and take a look. And well, just a couple of days ago, the gondola they had in here is now Christmas, even on top in the ceiling. Yes, happy holidays, friends. Happy holidays. Heck, man, we haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet. But that's what it looks like. Yeah. Just walking around, and boy, has it picked up by this afternoon. As a matter of fact, it's 2 o'clock. and more people are out and about now. Man, oh man, oh man. There's the strip right there. A lot of traffic, a lot of people. And the other thing to look out for are those that are trying to con you into out of your money. On my little journey, I ran into two showgirls who wanted to take my picture, and been told that once you give them your phone, then they're going to take the picture, but in order to get the phone back, it's going to cost you some money, and they set the price. Had somebody come up to me and offer me a free bracelet. That I didn't know until we were in Europe, and it happens here too. Don't take the bracelet because they want money. They'll slap it on your wrist and then they expect you to pay them. The other thing I ran into is the costume characters. There was Minnie Mouse and Mario, and of course they're going after the kids. And once they get the kids want to get a picture with either one of them, again, they're going to turn around and they want your money. It's no different than any place else, obviously. You're going to have that in the bigger cities, but it's definitely up and down here on the strip. Different locations, especially when you get down by, you know, MGM, Planet Hollywood, Caesar's Palace, things like that. It's even more down that way than what I see around here. So just a little, you know, a heads up if you're coming out here to Vegas to expect that. But early in the morning, you don't see them. It's around noon and beyond is when they're out, especially at night. That is a fact. You'll see a lot of those out at night. And of course, there was somebody else trying to stop people to come into the local strip joint. And it's like, just keep walking. Unless you're into that thing, that's you, but that's not me for sure. Well, tonight we're gonna go have dinner. And it's at a pizza place. And we've done this the last couple of years. I shouldn't say we. The company that my wife works for is having it, and so a lot of the employees are going to join us. Or we're going to join them, however you want to look at it, but that's what's happening. So let's go take a look at where we're going to go and have dinner. And dinner tonight will be at Grimaldi's. It's a New York style type pizza place. It was good. It is a good place to eat. We've done this before and ate here. Nothing beats a good old Lou Malnetti's pizza out of Chicago, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, and this is where we will have dinner this evening. Coming down here a little more, people could take pictures here, I guess. Say yes to that. And there's more of the restaurant here as we walk through, or walk beside it, I should say. And believe it or not, last couple of years, this is where we usually sit inside there. We're able to watch them make the pizza. So pretty cool place, I'll say that.